So it turns out there's an interesting glitch with some of these spots right here where the mobs don't quite know what to do to find me. I've had a baby zombie stuck in here, a regular zombie stuck in here, now a spider? Once they get out of that snow area, it's the snow. Interesting. Let's test this theory some more. Come here, buddy. Boom, boom. Yep, it's the snow. Greatest defense ever. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again, and coming to you from the Mindcrack server. And I showed you that little clip earlier because I was trying to kill some enemies, in order to do one thing. And I found in my ender chest, I had completely forgotten about this, but when I was doing all that enchanting before, I had made me some extra books of really good stuff. And I happen to have an Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1 book that I had needed 13 levels to put onto this diamond pick. And now I have my Silk Touch pick back again, which is great. And it's great especially today because I'm going to be working with glass. And glass, not that it's a difficult commodity to come by or anything like that, but it's definitely much nicer when the glass is able to be broken with a Silk Touch pick and gotten back and not have to like waste it every time that you make a mistake with it. Now that being said, it is still the middle of the night, but I can sleep because I'm the only one on. So today we are going to work on finishing. Oh, I got turned around getting out of bed there. We're going to work on finishing up this helicopter. It's stupid endermite. These are the worst mobs ever. Ugh. Okay, let's go on up this ladder. And let's see what we have to deal with. Let me eat some food first. So that's an interesting little fact that the snow really throws off the pathfinding of the mobs. And what I wonder is if it's throwing off the pathfinding of the mobs only when... Ooh, a stair. The stair's not going to help me, though. Because it'll still be raised. Never mind. It's only throwing off the pathfinding of the mobs when it's on a biome that normally has snow? I don't know. I'll have to do some more experimentation and find out. I need to find out how to build the front of this thing. Well, hi, Enderman. Just push you off. I didn't look at you. Yeah, that's interesting that you were sitting out here. Oh, you must have been just in a shady spot. Look at you in the sun, though. That's weird. I'm surprised you didn't leave an endermite behind. So what I need to do is get the front of this helicopter built as an actual front of a helicopter. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. As an actual front of a helicopter, which is going to involve glass floor below the seats in the front. It's going to involve a glass window so they can look out, but I don't know the exact way to make it first. I mean, it's not going to be straight across. Is it? That's the thing is, I don't know. I'm doing this all from like just from my mind. If I do something like this, I'd even do that again up on top. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I wish I was better at making, like, stuff like this. Well, I guess it would be a full glass front, right? Because you wouldn't want to have just a spot... Oh, stupid Enderman. A spot where you couldn't see... I would think. So let's see. If I'm in the driver's seat here, I want to be able to look down because I need to be able to know where I'm coming in toward the helicopter pad and everything. Probably almost even want to look down one layer sooner. Something like that. Obviously this. Well, actually, there's usually a separation line in there, but I could still do that. Put these kind of back like this. I could give it like a little top hat type of hood. And then stick this out a little bit more like that. Does that look as hideous as I think it does? It might. It might just look as hideous as I'm afraid it does. We are going to find out from down below. Oh my god. Ugh. The glass was in the way. Obviously, I could not get to it from that. So let's move back here and take a look. You know, that doesn't look bad. That does not look bad. It doesn't look good. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't look good. What would I do to make this thing look better? I can do a symbol on the side of it. The symbol's not going to match. I was trying to think of what I could do in the side of this helicopter to give it a... Because everybody said it needs a symbol of some type, which I completely agree with. But I think it needs a symbol of something to do with me. And so I'm going to put a big 5 on the side of it. Though I'm not sure how a red 5 is going to look with the yellow helicopter. And I know people are still asking about the yellow helicopter and how... You know, they don't see any yellow helicopters, but that really is what it is at my hospital. It's a yellow helicopter at my hospital. Oh, and I was going to put some carpets or something up above the wings so that nothing could spawn up there. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what this looks like with a symbol on it. Jump over here. Back up here. Did I block my path up here? No, I did not. Okay, good. So I'd have to go a long ways around and almost fall. Is this even going to be enough room to make a 5? I would have to make this... The 5 would be all the way up at the top of this thing. Let's see how that would look. I think it would come all the way to this bottom row as well. This is going to be the most massive 5 in the world. It probably needs to be... Probably would need to be actually wider. This is all just an experiment to find out if it's going to work. Whoops. And I think this is what the exact symbol is on my skin. You know what? That might not be too bad. Even though it's yeller. And if I did the same thing on the other side, if I go look at this thing and make sure it looks okay. That's what I wanted to do that first time. Grab that carpet, or that ladder. Okay, going on down. I think it needs to be moved up to the right. I do need to put a door on there as well, but I definitely think it needs to be moved up to the right. But it is definitely coming along nicely. Let me try to get that fixed and we'll see. I'll put some doors on it, and we'll come back and see how it looks. Okay, guys, I think I got it lined up the way I want it. 5 is more centered in the middle. I actually moved the doors on both sides to be closer up toward the cockpit area. Not that there's a separated cockpit area, but more in a traditional helicopter, you're going to have some doors on the sides by the pilot seat and the co-pilot seat. And you might have some more doors in the back I could add on the side. However, one thing I do know is with this type of helicopter, it's meant for transporting of patients. Patients normally aren't walking. So what I'm going to have to do is build a back door onto here. And I'm kind of contemplating how I'm going to make the final step on this thing, because right now, if I jump into the cockpit, jump into this area, ooh, I can actually put down, ooh, I got 1 on me, and I'll have to get another workbench later. But you can, pilot is sitting right there. Oh yeah, pilot's sitting here, taking a look. Co-pilot seat will be there momentarily when I get the stuff. But I need to be able to come out this back door. It's 3 wide. That makes it kind of difficult, especially only having 2 doors on me. I feel like I'm a Steve skin right now. I am a Steve skin. Hold on. That's better. No more Steve skin. Ah. Because I need a patient entryway here. And would this be it? But this would ruin... the back definition that I have over here. If I just put some doors on this back end, I wish I could make this thing drop down 1 layer. I might be able to do this. Because you got to remember, you got to be able to get patients in and out of this helicopter. This will be an extra one that needs to go away. But if I did that, I could still keep my extra definition there to give it more of a realistic feel to it. And this would kind of be the entryway that goes up. I think this will work. Though I think I'm going to need 1 more door because I only have 2. Yes. This is it. This is what it's supposed to be. Hold on. Put that down. Let's go make another door. I got a table right here. Or, excuse me, a crafting table right here. I can also make another... Ooh, these are different colored stairs than the ones I had before, but that's okay. The doors are all the same color. And I make 3 of them. So let's go see how this is going to look. I hope this doesn't look too weird from the back. Oh wait, I need to get this first. Because in a helicopter, I don't know if I like that being down. I think I might just make it on the same level. But then I'm going to lose a lot of the definition on the back end of this helicopter, which is kind of unfortunate. But I think it's going to look better, actually, in the long run. I mean, I could technically just leave that there as well. That was not right at all. Okay. Looking out the back, it's kind of weird because you don't have the right look that you're seeing. But I can put, no, shoot, stairs that are backwards. I can do that easily. Would it be better to sit back here? No, it would not. It's a really long helicopter. And then give this thing some... Would that be any cool definition on the inside if I like... No, I don't think wood's going to look right at all in this. I think it's got to be the yellow wool. It's got to be the yellow wool. Maybe with like a black stripe or something. I got these red stripes on it now, which look really cool. Red stripe is like a beer, you know. Red stripe, you so ugly. You so beautiful. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw those commercials, but those old Red Stripe commercials used to crack me up. Let me go get this wool really quick. We're going to go take a nap to get this nighttime to go away. Nighttime is gone. Okay, okay. Where was I going to look at this perspective from? You know what? It makes sense. It makes sense to me. I'm not sure how... You know, a lot of people on the server are these extremely fantastic builders. I personally am not one of those. But if you look at that and you're going to see all those doors back there and wonder what the hell all those doors mean. There's so many zombies here. All wearing helmets and stuff. I think that looks good. It's not perfect. It's quite boxy. I could probably actually, if I cut off that corner, made it a little more rounded, that might be good. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to cut off those corners just to take a look at it. I'm going to put some lights on this thing. I already put one light on it, but it needs more lights than that. It's a helicopter, for God's sakes. I was going to do a lot of fancy lighting on it, and then I realized that I really don't have the room to do fancy lighting because I just physically don't have those means. Let me get rid of this, and I think getting rid of this edge. Or not getting rid of this edge. Well, actually, you know, even getting rid of those corners, I think that's actually going to be okay. That'll give it a little bit more of a rounded feel, even though obviously it's not completely rounded. It'll give it a little bit more of a rounded feel. But I put some lights and just put a piece of glowstone. So I can't do much else except for just pieces of glowstone, which is unfortunate. I definitely need there to be glowstone in these corners here. I'm tempted to put some in the front, but then you can't get a good look anymore. Maybe... Shoot, well, I do have a silk touch pick. Good, good. There we go. Here we go. I kind of like that. Now I can't wait to see this thing at night. Would have been interesting to make this 5 out of the glowstone instead. I'll definitely need some glowstone in the back, so maybe... And this gives it the added benefit, it actually gives it light on the inside as well. I got one back there on the tail. Let me go up top. And maybe this even be just a long row of lights instead of wool at all. Something like that. Definitely need... I think this is going to be glowstone as well. I still have to worry about mobs spawning up on top of there, but... I think this... I missed. I missed completely. I think this might be okay, and if it is, next stage is just getting rid of this platform and hoping it looks good at night. Yeah, I think it looks okay. We'll find out what it looks like at night more. I might need... I think I need 2 more glowstones for that back row up top. But this project has taken me an extremely long time. I never finished the inside of the hospital. I can't say never because it doesn't mean I'm not going to. But at one point, I may. But I think I'm going to be kind of finishing up with the hospital for the most part as of now. Maybe doing some touching up on it here and there. But for the most part, it's completed. Why did I have this here? Should just go up to glowstone. This is just the way I went up the edge, it must be. I don't know if I like that or not. Can always come back and change it. There. But I definitely want to look at this thing without the big platform underneath of it and see how good it actually looks. Unfortunately, it's really hard to reach these things. So, let me clear out this platform and meet you guys momentarily. Platform's removed. Oh, it looks so... Platforms all over the ground. It looks like there was a big explosion here. Suck up all of this cobble just for aesthetic purposes. I still hear that little baby zombie around, but whatever. He's not going to hurt anything. Except me. In my sleep. Oh, yes. That looks awesome, though. It's the helicopter coming in for the landing. Bringing a patient. It's got the lights. I left the doors open. Son of a gun. Can't believe I left those side doors open. Oh, well, what are you going to do? The side doors are open. Tell me what you guys think of the helicopter. I think it made me fall down because I was thinking about it too much. I think it looks pretty good for my particular skill set. I'm not upset with what I have just created, and I'm not upset with the way that it is coming in for the landing at the hospital. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Hope you guys do too. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next time.